Well, so much to pick out from.
I think
my earliest and happiest memory is in the 11th grade when I walked into college. I saw a bunch of students sitting in the foyer in the quad, and it was just so exciting because I knew that I'm starting this 5-year journey in the place that I've dreamt of.
The people I have during the course of my degree, I have met so many different kinds of people, each as talented or more talented than the other.
Here at Xavier's, God bless the fees, you get to interact with people all across different religions, different castes, and that kind of experience you don't get in any other college of Bombay. It's just not possible.
I as a person really enjoy music, and I know that there were and there still are a lot of like-minded people who are passionate about music and who just wants to get a place, like a safe space, to express themselves through music, and that is what I wanted to create. I organize a lot of open mics. I was responsible for organizing the track day. We had a really good, fun DJ session there.
Being a BA student also, I was heavily interested in film. I always wanted to know what script writing is, what is direction, what is production. XFS was meant to make like-minded people like me to get to know each other. A film isn't a one-man thing. So people can get to know each other, make their own small groups and make their own films.
And from a kid who dreamt about doing theatre, about doing good in films, about making my own film, I have done everything, and that is only because of Xavier's.
One of the most precious things that I've got from Xavier's is definitely the debating society.
The more impact what happened with me was the XRCVC while working with them, because I got a chance to interact with the visually impaired kids and have it was an opportunity for me to make notes for them, so it made quite a difference for me.
So I've been in college for about 5 years, and through 4.5 years I just felt that I had experienced it all. I had met as many people as I could meet, spoken to as many people as I could. But then the opportunity for Rural Camp came along, something I'd heard of many years back but never actually experienced. And it was just something that was so novel to me, something that most colleges won't even offer you.
They are doing something that won't just stay in a degree, it won't stay in a parchment of paper, it will stay in that person's life as well. And if you can impact, as a student, if you can impact somebody's life, more than one person's life, then that says a lot about you and how Xavier's has made you to be impactful on society.
Due to Xavier's, I was able to do so much extra than what is in BSc. Certificate courses in honors program were amazing.
And one I did an interdiversity course, which was also really great by Krishna Warrior sir. It was really amazing. I gained so much insight about everything that I didn't know. The assignment was that we had to talk to someone that we won't normally, and we had to find out about their life. So that made me talk to my dad. I had never known about his life, what was it, but that made me talk to my dad. I talked to my dad for 2 hours that night, and I figured out what all he went through, what struggles he had done for me, for our family, and we had to write all that, and I got an A+ in that.
The best thing about Xavier's for me was the fact that I got placed. So I got placed in JP Morgan Chase.
Xavier's in itself carries a lot of weightage. So whenever I introduce myself as I am a Xavierite, it carries a lot of importance in itself.
So I was fortunate enough to get placed with ICICI Securities as a content writer from Xavier's itself, and a lot of the stuff that we learned in college is being used in the workspace too.
The first professional film I was working at was for Netflix. Can you imagine? Xavier's has given me that.
You get so much of support from your faculty that you think that you can do anything. So yeah.
No matter what we go through during our academic and our personal life, we've always got the faculty and our classmates to help us out. And Xavier's was more like a hive for all of us.
Our teacher, Miss Dice, if she found out you were sick, she'd call you every 2 days, personally on your phone, check how you were. If you missed an exam, she'd call you and ask you why. If you weren't doing well, again, they'd call you and say, listen, this is how you can buck up and everything.
Do you know how jarring ATM lectures can be? But the best part about it is coming for social lectures and having the best conversation with the teachers. I'm an outstation student, I don't have my family here. So being involved in ECC or Antas or Malhar or any of these events that took place, it just made me feel like I'm more at home to this city, to this state.
In school, I was this shy, introverted kind of person, but once I came into college, I suddenly had this new kind of confidence that, I think only Xavier's can give anyone. At the end of these 5 years, I can say I've changed so much, and for the better. I've become more confident. I'm just happier in general, and I made so many lovely friends here. So that.
Because I have just graduated from Xavier's, it's impossible to fully quantify, and I think everyone who tries to quantify will fall short, because you realize the impact that Xavier's has on you much later.
Xavier's has just been so amazing. it makes you laugh, it makes you cry, it makes you want to throw up, it makes you want to sleep while crying. Holding this when you're graduating, it's all worth it.